Okay, so I am outside at 1020 Candlewood Lane in Rock Hill. Just going to take an outside tour around the back and front and let you see what it looks like. Neighborhood is actually really nice. It's quiet and everything. They still have a lot of stuff here from the tenants. You know, the first things I noticed is you do have a drooping gutter right here, but underneath it's all like black. Just dirt, years, everything of it needs to be repainted. It's peeling paint and everything, so this place has got a long way to go to qualify for an FHA loan. You could probably get there, but the owner's going to have to do like a lot of work to get it basically up to approval measures for a FHA loan. The window's slightly open right there. You know, all brick, and the brick work actually looks really nice. Back when they actually did really good work with your brick. Okay, so you do have gas to the property right here, and it's on a crawl space, so I mean you can have that plumbed around. You do have a tree that's trying to invade the top area up there. It needs to be trimmed back. All these limbs need to be trimmed away from the house. They're hanging right over it. So I don't know how old the roof is. You know, this is an investor-owned property, so it did not disclose basically anything. So it's all on us to do the due diligence and, you know, find out if there are any issues beyond the obvious. Another big dog crate. And that's your double door entry back to the backyard. Back patio here. That was the sunroom I was in right there. And again, nice and quiet. The neighbors back there. Stroll over here. I mean, good sized yard. It's on a full acre, so that's pretty nice. And literally, I'm not seeing like any foundational cracking in the bricks at all. But you've got work right here. Total damage in the lower aspect there. That would all have to be fixed. You got some soffit damage as well. Here's your crawl space entryway. The dryer vent out right there. The old HVAC system, which who knows if that still works. Will be inspected though, obviously. And I'm not even going to try to go through all this stuff here. I probably can't even get in there. I'll step over to this side. Well, it's open. We're documenting this, so just in case. Okay. Basically just storage, bunch of junk. Got some hanging insulation back there. Doesn't smell mildewy or anything in here, but you know, definitely in need of a full-on inspection. And then this says wrap around to the side here. And you know, over here we do have more soffit damage and stuff, so it's quite a bit of work. But I mean, from the foundational standpoint of the house, I don't see any stepping, any cracking of the mortar in between, any bricks that are displaced or anything. So the most part is just going to be, I mean, if this house is a consideration, is going to be the seller's willingness to get these wood things and paint stuff done and corrected. That would be my biggest issue. And then the inside is just going to be a total gut job for you guys to do a renovation project for a while. So, but it's in a really nice community. Obviously, as you can tell, it's super quiet here. And there we go. Okay. Well, that should give you a good idea. Neighbors were super friendly, talking to me when I came up and everything, telling me a little bit about the house and all that, so the neighborhood. But yeah. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. There is a room back here I couldn't get into. You know, but a lot of this stuff is cosmetic stuff, not structural stuff. Like I said, the brickwork is in great shape. The wood stuff, that's where the work's at. And of course, the renovation inside. So anyway, let me know what you think. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.